Yo, what up? What's poppin'? Back at it again with another hip hop video for y'all. I just want to chat with y'all about this artist in particular. This artist is definitely a top 5 lyricist. He's an OG, he's a legend. He's been in the game for years. He's a white rapper. But this is the reason why he doesn't get a lot of credit. This is the reason why he doesn't get the credit he deserves. He doesn't get the credit he deserves because he's white. The artist that I'm gonna talk with y'all about today is Eminem. Eminem, Marshall Mathers, Slim Shady. Yeah, Eminem doesn't get the credit he deserves because he's white. But when it comes down to a lyricist like me, I respect the fuck out of Eminem. Eminem is my favorite. Eminem is number 1 in my top 5. Eminem is the one that influenced me to pick up the pen. Eminem, Hobson, Lupe Fiasco, J. Cole, Absol. Those are my top 5. They all influenced me to pick up the pen. They all influenced me to go hard with the pen. But yeah, Eminem don't really get a lot of credit because he's white, because he's a white rapper. Because I was looking at this Vlad TV interview with one of the dudes from the duo Onyx, yeah, like with Sticky Fingers, Freedro Star. He was doing an interview where he was pretty much talking about Will Smith's hit song Summertime, where he was saying like Nas had wrote it. And the song Summertime by Will Smith, that song is a classic. That song is still a vibe to this day. That's like one of Will Smith's biggest hits. But you see, that was at the time when he was like still in that duo with DJ Jazzy Jeff, where with their duo they called it DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince. But the song Summertime is still a classic to this day. It's still a vibe to this day. And just like they were talking about, and a lot of people have talked about this before too, where there was like breaking it down, saying that Drake writes for Lil Wayne. And you see people be talking about Drake having a ghostwriter too. See, the music industry is weird. But you see, people want to talk about all of these other rappers having ghostwriters, but you see, Eminem is that one rapper. Eminem is that one artist that doesn't have a ghostwriter. Eminem writes all of his stuff. Eminem even stated in an interview with Sway where he was explaining, saying that if he ever needs a ghostwriter, then it's time for him to call him Quiz. You gotta respect Eminem for that. Because, it's like a lot of these artists, they just, I don't know. There's just a lot of shadiness that goes on in the music industry. Now, when it comes down to independent artists, when it comes down to an independent artist like Hobson, Hobson doesn't have a ghostwriter. G Mo Ski doesn't have a ghostwriter. Tom MacDonald. Now, Dax, I've heard that Dax has been called out for stealing bars, but I'm pretty sure like Dax can write. Dax can spit. But yeah, High Res the rapper doesn't have a ghostwriter. Crypt doesn't have a ghostwriter. Luke Gone doesn't have a ghostwriter. 6 Seconds doesn't have a ghostwriter. I don't have a ghostwriter. See, that all that ghostwriting and rap stuff, that's mainstream. Yeah, Jaron Benton, Dizzy Wright. And that's another thing too. Kendrick Lamar. Kendrick Lamar don't have a ghostwriter. And you see, that's the thing. When Eminem and Kendrick Lamar collabed, Eminem had made everybody get out of the studio because he wanted to be able to see the proof if Kendrick Lamar actually pens his lyrics. He just wanted to see proof. And that's a respect thing. Eminem, he respects Kendrick Lamar as a lyricist, and you see Eminem is one of Kendrick Lamar's influences too. J. Cole doesn't have a ghost writer. Wale doesn't have a ghost writer. See, See, you gotta respect. Gotta give respect where respect is due. You know what I mean? Because, and that's another thing too. Eminem has actually done stuff with both Drake and Lil Wayne. Like Eminem, the two songs that he did with Lil Wayne was Drop the World and No Love. I'm pretty sure like Lil Wayne. Well, I've also heard that Lil Wayne doesn't even write, so I'm guessing Lil Wayne had freestyled his verse. But I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, do I respect Lil Wayne as a rapper, as an artist? Yeah. Same thing with Drake. I'm still a Drake fan, even though Drake has a ghostwriter. I'm still a fan. But I mean, when it comes down to somebody like Eminem, like Eminem don't have a ghostwriter at all. Eminem does not have a ghostwriter at all. Eminem writes everything. He writes all of his songs by himself. Eminem don't have a ghostwriter at all. But you see a lot of people, the average person is gonna have more respect for Lil Wayne than they do for Eminem again because with Eminem being a white rapper, that's pretty much the reason why he doesn't get the credit he deserves because he's white. But yo, Eminem, I definitely give him credit. Eminem is number one in my top five. You know what I mean? But yeah, and let me break it down with y'all. In this video, I'm not trying to make it seem like I'm a stan. I mean, I'm a huge fan, but I'm not a stan though. I'm not an Eminem stan. There's a difference. I'm a fan, not a stan. But yeah, I just wanted to break it down with y'all. And that's the thing, like, Eminem has written stuff for Dr. Dre. Like, the song Forgot About Dre, Eminem wrote that song. Jay-Z has written for Dr. Dre. Far as I know, Jay-Z don't have a ghostwriter either. I mean, Jay-Z, most likely Jay-Z has probably even written some stuff for Kanye West. But yeah, Eminem doesn't get the credit he deserves because he's white. I just wanted to share this video with y'all, chat with y'all, give y'all the sauce, another hip hop video for y'all. Don't forget, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell on my channel, comment, share, like the video. Love y'all.